It will be deafening here in the Edward Jones Dome in St. Louis. This is it, the season nearly over. It's been a great year with plenty of memorable moments and incredible plays. Today's matchup promises more of the same as the Chiefs square off against the Rams. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Janikowski in to kick this one off.
Start the game. Crockett back to return.
This one is handled by Crockett. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight that we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
The Rams with a four-man front. With the pass, he was tipped. Johnson was the intended receiver on that play. Rodgers had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Number 42 comes in motion.
I can do it, baby. Don't make the play. Watch your eyes.
The rush is on. With the throw, it's batted away.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. Keeps the same defense on the field.
Gets the pass off, and it's complete. Lewis comes up to make the play at the 34. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chains. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Manning with a man in motion.
Play hard and fast, baby. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Looking to run it here. Number 58 is there for the tackle at the 43.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
With the throw, and he hits his target. The 30, the 20. Daniels is there on the stop at the 14.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Let's go, let's go.
To the end zone. He's there. Touchdown, Chiefs.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Hill comes in to kick off. Booming kick downfield. This one is taken by Bishop.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early, but these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
It's first and 10.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Hand off to the tailback. Harris is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Watch out.
Anderson is the deep back.
Get it, son.
Gives the ball off. Doss is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package.
Let's turn it up, D.
To carry it, Howard breaks the play up in the backfield. The linebacker came up and made a very solid tackle to make sure he didn't get to the first down marker. Allen is ready to punt this one away. Crockett is back to receive this kick. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
The Rams with a four-man front.
Go make the play. There we go, baby. Rock and roll. We coming around.
They give it to the halfback. Smith comes up to make the play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Second and 3 coming up here.
47-yard line.
Hey, watch the screens. Everything you got. Let's go now.
Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. Johnson was his intended target.
Johnson, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Rams come out in a 4-3.
Play hard and fast, baby. Here we go, baby. Back it up, baby. Hold the look. Good shoot. Stay close now.
Throwing. This pass is incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Lee comes into the game for the punt. Bishop lines up deep for the punt return. And he waves for the fair catch.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
Inside their own 20.
Start the drive at the 15-yard line. First and 10.
Anderson, the deep man. Hand off to the tailback. Now that's a stiff one. Miller comes up to make the play.
With the carry.
Beautiful run there.
You know, that's exactly how you handle a team that likes to blitz. You run the ball right at them, right there, and then right through them.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Whip. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Knocked away. And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is on the defense.
On the defense, number 58.
Howard interferes with the receiver.
I think the defender was beaten there. He just decided to grab hold of the receiver.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
From the start. Hey, let's go one deep. Let's turn it up, D. We're talking about me. Watch your man.
Gets the call. Tanner comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line. Anderson takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, Burrow with a man in motion.
Get it up.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. He can't bring it down inbounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Escape was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Third and 8. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's make a play. Hey, watch that screen.
The Chiefs come out in a dime package. Under pressure, throws it. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Allen will come in now to punt it away. Crockett is the deep return man. From the 13.
33-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards.
So they have first and 10 here.
At the 16-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the I formation. Going to the right. Running with a lot of room in front. The 40. Rogers comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Pass play here on first down. Throws it. And the catch is made. Weaver is there on the stop at the 42. The coach is having them hurry it up. Throwing. Nice. And he just got level. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
Everything you got. You gotta believe it.
The rush is on. Steps up.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
It's third down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert.
We like to practice rules. Let's go.
The Rams come out in a dime package. Throwing. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Ryan Wendell will really need to hit this one. It'll be a 50-yard attempt. Veteran kicks it through.
Is good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Dell is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. This one is taken by Bishop. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go, baby. We're talking about
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Rolling right. Incomplete pass. He won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
A little misdirection. Number 94 comes up to make the play. He's there to make yet another outstanding defensive play.
He made a name for himself with plays like that. He's one of those guys that every defensive coordinator would love to have on his team. He's smart, he plays with good intensity, and he's a heck of a leader on and off the field.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package.
Watch underneath. Good ball.
Fires this one deep. He couldn't control it.
The quarterback did a great job at getting some air under that pass, hitting his guy right in the hand. It just looked like he might have lost a little focus as he tried to bring that pass in.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Number 58 is there for the tackle at the 49. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Plenty of time. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Number 50 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
Everything you got. Turn over, baby.
Williams, the lone back. Manning sends a man in motion.
16, you good. So we gonna take it. Make him dunk it on. Oh, this too tough for you.
They jumped early and got flagged.
Encroachment number 98.
So he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
Looking for a 3rd down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43.
Let's go, boys. Be careful.
Out of the I formation.
Let's go. They soft, man. On the 10.
Here they come. Off balance throw. Gets away. Thornton is there on the stop at the 48. Williams didn't get enough for the first. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. They'll spot this one where it went out. First and 10.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. Incomplete pass.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Come on.
From the gun. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. That ball did not have enough on it. Anderson was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Rams line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Nearly intercepted.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Crockett back to return. From the 41. Crockett doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
What's the hard count?
He'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
An errant pass that time. It started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end with the score Kansas City 10, St. Louis 0.
The Rams, nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Not today. Stay folks now. Here I go.
The Rams come out in a nickel package.
Let's do our thing.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. The 40. Strickland is there for the tackle. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get 1st down yardage.
First and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
All right, here we go. We're talking about real. Check it. 25. Hey, watch the screen. It's showtime, baby. Bring it up. Bring it up. You gotta have it, D. All on us, y'all. Let's go now.
On the carry. Watkins comes up to make the play at the 31. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
They line up in the I formation.
Watch screen. 25. Hey, watch the ball. All right, now. Blue jam, blue jam. One of us will make a play. Don't stop that low.
They're coming with the blitz. Throws it. Harrison is there for the tackle at the 12. A powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
12-yard line.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it.
Nothing. Yellow. They don't get nothing. Back it up, baby. All right, let's go.
To carry it. Watkins comes up to make the play at the 1-yard line. Williams, he's closing in on 100 yards rushing. It's 1st and goal at the 1. The backs are lined up in an I.
358. Regular. Let's turn it up, D.
Lobs one into the end zone. Touchdown,
Touchdown, Kansas City.
I'll tell you, Peyton Manning's decisive back there in the pocket. He picks out a target, and boom, he just gets the ball there.
Comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown, and this game is quickly getting out of hand.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. They still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. But they have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Bishop back to return.
This one is taken by Bishop. The Rams need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20.
St. Louis will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hand it off to the back. Harris comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Play football.
Anderson, the deep back. Number 94 is there on the stop at the 24-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Back in the gun.
Out of the shotgun. The ground. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line. They'll take over at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch the snap down. Hey, stall.
The Rams line up in a 4-3.
They ain't got nothing. Christian.
Hand it off to the back. Rogers is there on the stop at the 46-yard line.
He's been having pretty good success running the ball so far. I just keep handing him the ball.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Rams with a 4-man front.
Not today. From the start. All right, now. Watch out. Come on. Go make a play. Hey.
Little misdirection. Number 58 comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The rush is on. Gets the pass off.
And now and then you'll see a guy take off running with the ball before he gets there. Looks like that might have been one of those times.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 16-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, you see me.
The blitz is on. Gets his hand on it.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. Under pressure, spinning free. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
So they face a long third down play here.
11-yard line.
Here I go. One more, fella.
Drops back, throwing. The pass is picked off. The 10, and they're in. Touchdown. A great return after the interception. Good blocking, and no one was able to run him down. Dell comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Now, if the quarterback is still rattled after that play, we'll find out on this first throw. The coach will probably go with something simple to get some of his confidence back. But one thing he can't be worried about is throwing that football. I think he'll come out firing to show us all that he's ready to make a play.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Bishop back to return.
This one is handled by Bishop. The defense made a great play the last time on the field, intercepting a pass and taking it back for a touchdown. It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
What's the hard count? It's on.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package.
Watch screen. Let's go. Be physical. Be careful.
Going for the deep man. Frazier was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Stay at home. Let's go.
Drops back. Closing in. Incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Fly alert. Fly alert. Suck it up, baby.
Burrow spreads them out. Dropping back. Throwing. Big hit on the ball carrier.
This is a good play for third and long. When you get that kind of execution from your offense in a situation like that, you're doing something right.
Watch the play. From the start. From the start. We like a pack of wolves. Let's go now. Here we go, baby.
Scaife, the motion man. Here they come. Throws it, and the catch is made. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing a blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Two minutes left.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Brandon! They ain't got nothing. Play hard and fast, baby.
Pressure coming with the pass. Incomplete. Caldwell was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play.
Third and long. Let's see what play they choose to keep this drive going.
Third and 8. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
The Chiefs come out in a dime
Hey,
package.
big boy. Yeah, you see me. Watch each other back. Let's go, D. Let's go. Pass, pass.
With the throw. The wide receiver has it. Joseph is there on the stop at midfield. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
Whip. It's showtime, baby. It's on.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. They're going to spot this one at the 46-yard line. The offense is going to hurry things up here.
Don't stop that motor. Get it up. There you go, Frank. Not today.
Throwing. No completion there.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job, delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Deuces.
The Chiefs come out in the quarter defense.
Stay posted now. Get me going.
Gets the pass off. A little behind, but he has it. Doss is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. And they're going without a huddle.
Go make a play. Do something. They soft, man. Watch this.
They're blitzing. Pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. And he can't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Second
11th
and 10.
play of this
Ball
drive.
on the 35-yard line.
Go, one.
Only one man back.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Hey, here we go.
Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. Joseph comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. St. Louis kills the clock with that timeout. About a minute left. Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert.
Take it to another level. Let's do our thing.
With the pass, drops the interception.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Joe Nedved comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The kick sails through the uprights.
What they want to do now is to realize they've established some things on offense and to improve upon them the next drive to get a TD rather than a field goal.
Janikowski looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is handled by Crockett.
They've really taken control of this thing as they head back out on offense. The defensive coordinator was going over some things with his guys on the sideline. Maybe they made some adjustments that are going to slow them down.
Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
We like to pack the wolves.
The Rams with a four-man front. Going long. He's there for the catch. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City.
One of the things that Peyton Manning does well is quickly getting the ball into throwing position so he can make that quick release.
Lindell comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. And so they score the touchdown in just one play, and what a huge play.
Anytime you score a touchdown on the first play of the drive, either you did something incredibly right or the defense did something incredibly wrong.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Bishop back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Bishop. The Rams will have to hurry it up as they start the drive at the 20-yard line. So they have first and 10 here.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, you see me. Good shoot.
Burrow with a man in motion.
Here we go, baby.
Going to the air on first down. Rolling out to his right. Gets rid of it. Number 55 takes it on. Breaks away from the tackler. Burrow has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
Come on. Here we come.
The Rams with a four-man front.
All right, now.
Gets the call. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Deuce it, deuce it. All on us, y'all.
The Rams line up in a 4-3.
One more, son. What's the hard count? Get it. Back it up, baby.
Hand it off. Number 50 hammers him at the 25-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down. The Rams come out in a dime package.
Contain them.
Gets the call. Setting up play action. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. Bell sends it between the uprights for the second time.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Squib kick here. From the 12-yard line. Their defense looking for a second straight interception.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Watch it fake.
Stepping up, looking for the long completion. Incomplete pass. Justin Miller delivered the big blow that time.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Stretch strong. Let's go, now.
Here they come. Throws it. Tanner is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. The rush was on, but it's a nice gain thanks to a nice throw by Burrow.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
The Chiefs line up in the quarter defense. Throwing. Almost intercepted. Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. And he waves for the fair catch. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Chiefs ahead of the Rams 34-3.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Now he's just about ready to kick this one away.
Bishop back deep to return.
From the 1-yard line. Bishop finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 30. Burrow has had some trouble moving the ball through the air so far, so let's turn to the chart for the story.
Watch the snap down. Come on. Set. Let's go now. Do something.
He hands it off, setting up play action. Can't avoid the rush. He just couldn't avoid the send.
Yeah, and what the defense is trying to do is not let them know where that extra rush is coming from. You've only got 3 down linemen, but at any time they can bring more guys and make it difficult for the line to pick them up.
15. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Third and 15. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go, D. Turn it up now.
The Chiefs come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Be careful. Let's go.
Under pressure, throws it, take off. The defense is forcing turnovers, creating havoc. They've intercepted the quarterback 3 times. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Harrison is there on the stop at the 19-yard line.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender, while other guys wait until the defender commits, and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown.
74. Let's go. Here it comes.
Hand it off. Fumble. Loose ball. The Chiefs grab the live ball. They lose the ball in the backfield but manage to recover.
That was a great play to swallow up the ball carrier and put a big hit on him like that.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Temple, rush in. Bring it up, bring it up.
Cooley goes in motion.
Red, 58. All day, baby, come on. Watch your eyes.
Closing in, throws it, nearly intercepted. Johnson was the intended receiver on that play. Rogers was there on the cover. Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions.
Watching the knee.
The Rams come out of the quarter defense. Pressure coming. Throws one up in the end zone. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
This is just a beautiful play to force the incompletion. I mean, he gets up high, and he turns what could be a touchdown into a heck of a defensive play.
The veteran connecting for the field goal.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they'll think a touchdown for their next one.
Down in to kick this one off.
Bishop back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is taken by Bishop. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a takeaway. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch the play.
The Rams come out in the bunch play. Harris comes up to make the play at the 21.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
It's second down and 9 to
Ball
go.
on the 21-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Quick shoot.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure gets the pass off. He was tipped. He threw it a little too soon, and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing, this defensive coach sure has his defensive linemen pumped up.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line.
It's too much for him. You gotta have it, D.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
And sack. Rams did a great job breaking through, getting there for the set.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to flip the blocker, then use his speed to get back there. And he just made it look simple.
The defense did a great job on that series, pushing them backward. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 45-yard line.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
One more, fellas.
The Rams with a four-man front. Manning with a man in motion.
Let's go, let's go.
A little misdirection. Misses the tackle. Loose ball. The Rams pick up the fumble. The 30, the 20, the 10. He dives. Touchdown.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off the tackle and keep going.
So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, they might get this call reversed.
And take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
Watch the snap down. Let us big time.
Handed off to the back. Number 58 is there for the tackle at the 48.
It seems like he's picking up huge chunks of yardage every time they hand him the ball.
It's third down with 3 to go.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Here we come.
The Rams come out in a nickel
Here we
package.
go, baby. All on us, y'all.
Dead ball. False start on the offense.
Williams was
Still third
flagged
down.
for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a lone third down situation.
It's all about teamwork. Good thing right here.
The Rams come out in a nickel
Let's
package.
get some pressure. Everything you got. Be the hammer, not the nail. Tackle.
Drops back, gets the pass off, and it's intercepted. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. He dives, touchdown. He takes that one all the way. Nedney comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Most quarterbacks in this league have short memories when it comes to interceptions. They have the confidence to keep throwing the ball, and many times they come back and make an outstanding play.
Janikowski is back and ready to put this one in the air. The kick sails out of the end zone. The defense picked off a pass their last time out and returned it for 6 points.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Regular. Check it.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go. Come on.
He takes the delayed handoff. Ray Lewis found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. It's second down and 9 to
Ball
go.
on the 21-yard line.
The Rams come out in a 4-3.
I'm coming through, baby. Hey, let's go. Here we go.
Drops back. Throwing. He finds his man. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Chiefs line up in the bunch formation.
Defense, get ready. Under 10, 10. Let's turn it up, D. From the start, from the start.
He'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Cooley was his intended target.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Don't stop that motor.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. They went backward on that one.
They ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
Manning scans the defense from the gun.
Let's go. Keep your eyes up. You can't stop me. It's too much for him. Let's go. Save it.
Stepping up, throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. Kansas City falters again on third down, John.
And you know something? This is why teams lose games. They do some things right, but then when they need the big play to help win a game, they fall apart.
Lee is ready to punt this one away. Bishop into return. from the 29-yard line. And he ducks out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
They'll
Ball on their own
over
29.
at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Lucky. Keep it up. We're coming in.
Anderson, the lone setback. Burrow sends a man in motion.
Bring it! Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Crosses it out to the right. The defense appeared to have jumped a little too soon.
Offside. On the defense. Number 58.
The defense
Still
was
first
a
down.
bit too aggressive, and they're offside. It's now 1st and 5 after the penalty.
34-yard line.
Let's go. Good shoot.
Anderson is the deep back. He gets the carry. Howard is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
First
2
and
minutes
10.
left in the quarter.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
There we go, D.
Keep the throttle down.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that ball.
And the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
Second and
12.
long.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Safety right. Hold the look.
Kansas City comes out in a dime package.
Watch screen.
Rolling. Drops the interception. Frazier was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Miller with the coverage. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Here we go.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Gets the pass off. Howard is there for the tackle.
That's a poorly planned play. You have to know that you have to get past the first down marker on third down. Anything less has to be a failure.
Allen comes into the game for the punt. Crockett sets up to run back the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
They've had a lot of success rushing on first down, John, averaging over 8 yards per carry.
The offensive line has given the runners some good holes today.
With the throw, knocked down at the line.
I tell you, that's exactly what you're supposed to do if you don't reach a quarterback. Get your hands up and cause an incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here I go.
Only one man in the backfield.
Come on. 25. Let's go. 3, 2.
Looking to run it here. Lewis is there on the stop at the 21-yard line. You know, John, he always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Back it up, baby.
Up top, up top.
Let's go.
The Rams come out in a nickel package.
Flavor. We turning it up.
Watch out.
What's the hard count? Hold on up, y'all.
Steps up, under pressure.
This guy seems to make big plays in every game that I watch him play. They need to do a better job of sliding the protection over to his side.
Lee will come in now to punt it away. Bishop looks like he's ready for the return. They'll spot this one where it went out.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Turn it up now.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Closing in. This pass is incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Burrow looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Pressure coming. Going long. Ooh, nearly picked off. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
Third and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
You can't stop me. Come on. Ain't no thing.
Kansas City comes out in the quarter defense. Pressure with the pass. Mike Doss brought him down for his third tackle. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Chiefs ahead of the Rams 37-10.
37, the Rams.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play.
Is about to begin.
4th and 3 coming up.
Let's go. Be good.
There's no question they're trying to convert here on 4th down. Under pressure with the throw, and he makes the grab. Howard is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go. Keep it up. Let's go now.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. Joseph comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Watch it play. Deuce it, deuce it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Fullback handoff. Branch is there for the tackle at the 27. He doesn't have blazing speed, but he'll just run you over if he has to.
And he'll come out of the backfield and make a few catches, too, if you forget about it.
Second and 1. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's ride, man. Turn it up, man.
It's a blitz. Incomplete pass.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
This is it, man.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
So we'll see if they can convert as we take a look at their 4th down success rate.
Play hard and fast, baby. Left, left. Watch the snap.
Toss play to the left. Great penetration, stopping him short. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Hey, watch that screen.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 37. He's in on that stop, gets credited with tackle number 6. Williams has had a great game so far, now has over 100 yards rushing.
Second and 4. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Out of the I formation.
Let's go one deep. Yellow, 74. Come on. Yeah, Cole. Not today.
Be the hammer, not the nail.
Let's go. Hey. Danny.
He tucks it away. Can't bring him down. Lewis comes up to make the play at the 43.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Ain't no thing. Storm, two backers. Get me going. Stay post left. Yellow. Go make a play. Roy Sin. It's on. Watch the snap down. 74. Here we go. Let us dictate.
I'm coming through, baby.
All right, let's go. Watch screen.
They give it to the halfback. Number 58 is there for the tackle at the 49.
The guys up front have been doing a heck of a job opening holes for the running game today.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Tucks it away. Lewis comes up to make the play. Solid yardage on that run.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Keep moving.
The Chiefs come out with 3 receivers tight.
Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
He'll pass on first down. Long throw. This one falls incomplete. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch each other back. Knock them out. They ain't got nothing. Let's go. Be good.
Only one man in the
Let's go,
backfield.
one deep. 74. Hey, watch that screen. No more, fella. Yeah, let's go, baby. Go make the play.
Throws it, and it's intercepted. Manning throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man, but the defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 27-yard line.
Let's run, man. Let's go, boys. Get it up. Bring it. Play football.
Fullback handoff. Slips the tackle. Castillo is there on the stop. Picked up about 6 yards that time.
Second and 4. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Come on. Yeah, Cole.
Only one man back. Throwing.
Go.
Jumps up and he has it. Doss comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line.
Whip. Here we go, baby.
Gets the call. Fakes the handoff. With the pass, the 20. This one will be spotted at the 14. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Watch left. Here we go.
And the fans finally get to see their red zone offense. Closing in.
Looks like there was a missed assignment somewhere. The play looked like it was developing perfectly. And boom, the pass rusher got there and dragged him down.
Second and 15. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. Pressure coming, throws it, almost intercepted. Number 94 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Third and 15. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
The Chiefs come out in the quarter defense. With the pass, knocked away. So he tries getting the ball to his receiver in the end zone, but it's off the mark, and now 4th down.
You can't stop me. Let's turn it up, D. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it. Guns it to the end zone. Almost picked off.
The Chiefs will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Keep moving. Hey, let's go.
Tucks it away. Number 58 is there for the tackle at the 18. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a
Second
play.
and 11.
Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Blue down, blue down.
The Rams come out in a 4-3.
Red, 25. Hey, watch the ball. They ain't got nothing. They won't now.
Might have been early movement up front.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 71.
Holmes
Still
moved a
second
little
down.
early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the
Second
ball
and
snaps.
long. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Watch your eyes. I can do it, baby. Not today.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Dockett comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line.
Well, it was a decent gain on 2nd and forever. So they'll have a more manageable 3rd down play now.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Hold the look.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
Baby.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
The Rams come out in a dime package.
All day, baby. Come on. Keep your head up, big boy.
On the call, Ray Lewis makes his 8th stop on the play. That 3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the 4th quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. This one goes out of bounds.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Clear, clear.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package.
Let's go, baby.
Going to the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 38. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
It's 2nd down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Burrow from the
Get
shotgun.
inside. Let's go now. Get inside, get inside. Danny.
Throwing. He finds his man. He comes up with the ball despite being blanketed with the double cover. Let's see how this defense handles the no huddle.
Let's go, D. Deuce it, deuce it. Box left.
They're blitzing. Pumps once. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Get some slack going.
Drops back with the throw. And this pass is completed. Can't bring him down. Touchdown, Rams.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. The Rams still find themselves in a very deep hole.
They're going to need a lot of luck to even have a chance at coming back in this one.
Not enough time to try to get the ball back, so the onside kick is the call. Here's the onside kick. Kansas City recovers it.
They have this game pretty well in hand. This is one of those spots where you might want to get some of your backups some playing time.
First and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Williams in the backfield.
Watch the ball. It's showtime, baby. Everything you got. Here I come. We gonna take it.
Little misdirection. They'll spot this one at the 42-yard line. He has been all over the field. He just made his 9th stop on that play. Second and 9.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
One sin. No, one.
Only one man in the backfield.
Back it up, baby. Hey, let's go. Come on. One of us gonna make a play.
Hand it off to the back. Keeps his feet moving. Weaver comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first.
Keep the throttle down.
Let's go. Be physical. Yeah. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go. Watch the back. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Run again.
Hand off to the tailback. Will Smith takes him down before he can get the first. John, they're going to keep grinding it out on the ground.
Yeah, and once you establish a lead like this, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that will open a door for the other team.
Dell needs to put everything he has into this one. He got hold of it. They're now up by 23 following the field goal.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Bishop back deep to return.
This one is handled by Bishop. The Rams face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 20-yard line. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
What's the hard count? Deuce it.
Burrow looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers.
Let's go, boys. All on us, y'all.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass falls incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Here we go.
They'll go for the shotgun. Pumps once. Long throw. This one falls incomplete. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Let's go. Nothing over your head.
The Chiefs come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Drops back, steps up into the pocket. Pressure. The Rams call a timeout. They have none left.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense who can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
Crockett will go back to accept this punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
One of us gonna make a play. Come on. Let's go. One center. Let's go.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Kansas City 40, St. Louis 17.
17.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.